Hey guys, this is the clear transfer tape for vinyl by TapeManBlue. I actually sell a ton of car decals, and so I need a really good high quality transfer tape, and that's why I gravitated towards this one. And I really believe that there's just no better transfer tape out there. This is going to come in a variety of sizes. This is the 12-inch wide roll that's 100 foot long. When I tell you that it lasts for a long time, it lasts for a very long time. So maybe one of my only pieces of feedback about this particular roll of transfer tape. It does look yellow, and that's just because of how condensed it is. But when you actually peel it away, this is what it's going to look like. It's pretty clear. And when it's on a finished product, this is what it's going to look like with the vinyl underneath. So again, you can see through it, no problem. It does its job. It's very effective. But as you can see, when it comes to you in the roll, sometimes there's a little bit of this like waving or rippling throughout the roll. And so when you're peeling it away, and for someone like me who has to lay it down on a desk, it does have these ripples in it. And so you do want to be careful of that because you don't want necessarily like creases or bubbles in your transfer. So the way that I use this is I'm just going to take like any sort of decal that I have here. You can just lay it down flat on your transfer tape like that. And then from there, you're going to use your scraper to basically flatten it out onto the actual transfer tape. From there, you can cut around it. I use like a non-sticky pair of scissors. And I find that this stuff is really easy to cut, especially with like a pair of non-stick scissors. So if you're making a lot, it's not too terrible to have to cut away. Like I said, the finished product is going to come out looking like this. And as far as its effectiveness, well, I've had this sitting for a while, and I'll show you how well it still works. So I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling away. And as you can see, it's going to lift it up right off of its, base, the vinyl off of its actual back. And then once you place it on the surface, again, I have a lot of my customers who place it on car windows and the vehicles and whatnot. It'll actually lift away while leaving the vinyl behind, no problem. I've sold hundreds and hundreds of them. I'm using this clear transfer tape, and I've maybe had one customer that had an issue, and that was due to a customer error, so not because of the actual tape. So really fantastic stuff. Highly recommend using this if you're into making decals and you need a good high quality transfer tape.